Jai Hind दोस्तों. So today we will again discuss one of the very important question, what is a stale element exception and how to overcome from this exception. So friends, as the name itself suggesting, stale means old and exception means error. So if you are trying to identify, means you are trying to operate on any element which reference got old, then you will get stale element exception. So there are mainly two reasons behind getting the stale element exception. One is if the element which you are trying to identify that is completely deleted from the DOM, first reason. Second is if the element which you are trying to identify or locate or perform any operation that is present in the DOM, but that reference got stale, then you will get a stale element exception. So in which condition we will get this, in which condition we will encounter this situation or this problem. Suppose for example, I am taking, suppose I am on my Facebook page and I have identified one web element there, uniquely I have identified, and then I want to check my friend's profile. So I will click on my friend's profile, I will check it, and again I will come back to the home page where I have already identified one web element, and then I want to perform any operation on that web element. In that case, there are possibility that I will encounter a stale element exception. So these are two reasons behind getting a stale element exception. One is if the web element is completely deleted from the DOM. Second is the element is present there, but its reference get stale. So now we will discuss what are the possible ways to overcome this issue, how to encounter this issue. So based on my experience, I have used 3 tricks to encounter this issue. First is, if you are getting web element exception, then open the HTML page of that application and try to add more elements. More elements in the sense means more properties. Try to add more properties to that element to make it more stronger, so that means while you are running your script, it will easily identify that element and it will perform the operation which you want to do on that web element. For example, suppose one of my friend came to meet me and he doesn't know my address. So he will ask the villagers. So now I am in village. So he will ask the villager, any person whom he meet, he will ask, do you know Yashwant? Then if the person knows, then he will respond, yeah, I know Yashwant. So there are 5 Yashwant in my village. So which Yashwant you want to meet? Then my friend will say, okay, his father's name is this so and so. Then again the villager will say, yeah, I know Yashwant, and with this father name there are 3 Yashwant in my village. So which Yashwant you want to meet? Then again my friend will add more properties there to identify me. He will add my grandfather name. He will say his grandfather name is so and so, his father name is so and so, and I want to meet Yashwant. Then the villager will say, yes, I know Yashwant. So you can, then he will give you the exact means location where you have to go to identify me uniquely. Same thing we have to do while automation. You have to add more properties to that XPath so that it will uniquely identify the web element. Second is, if you are getting a stale element exception, then second trick you can use is before performing any operation, you can operate. So you can use refresh operation there. So suppose I want to click on login button and there I am getting stale element exception. So before clicking on login button, I will perform refresh operation there, driver.navigate.refresh. It will refresh the page, then it will try to identify the web element. Third is, you can use try and catch block. Inside the try catch block, you put your code, and before that you take one for loop and iterate the loop for 5 times. So what it will do, it will try to identify the element 5 times and use break condition as well. So suppose if it is able to identify the element in second attempt, then it will break the loop and it will come out and it will operate the operation. So try and catch block also you can use there to encounter this issue. So mainly these 3 tricks I have used to come out of this issue. So I hope guys this is clear to you, and still if you have any doubt you can comment me and let me know. I will try to help you more. and I have means just if you want to, so you can check the description. I have documented the reason behind stale element exception and the solution which I have used till now in my career. So please check my description to get it. जय हिंद दोस्तों.